So the reason why we friend zone you is because we are 9 times out of 10 not physically attracted to you.
There it is.
But we know that we can get pretty much whatever we want out of you. And because you are in that phase with us where you're trying to impress us because you actually like us, you'll do pretty much whatever to try to impress us. And we take full advantage.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Dixon. Today we're doing a new setup. But before we get into the new video, please like, share it to your friends and subscribe. I need your subscription. You can see my numbers, they are very low. Please give me that subscribe. Let's get into the video. So I'm crediting the Poor Man's Podcast for this compilation. That's him there, Trey. You can check his channel out. I will leave the link in the description down below. So let's move on.
Part 1. The same way that men go through their kind of hoe phase, like their cheating phase, where they just don't know how to be faithful. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. That, like, that little phase that they go through normally when they're young, but some of y'all old motherfuckers go through it too. I don't know. We have that phase too, but ours is so much worse.
Oh, we know.
Because we're going through our phase secretly. You can go through a whole relationship with a woman thinking that she never, ever cheated on you. And the whole time she was. Because when we do it, we put more effort into hiding it. You'll never find out unless we want you to. If you find out that a woman's cheating, she wanted you to know. That's why I can't stand behind the whole men ain't shit thing. Because men and women go through that ain't shit phase.
So in other words, it's not as if, I think what she's trying to say is, it's not all women that does the cheating, but women do it the same way men do it also. So it still goes with the biblical understanding. We are all broken people. We are all unregenerate. So if you don't have somebody that is under the supervision of God's law, or who are submitted to God, they will be unregenerate like this and will continue doing it. But the main thing is, men and women are both promiscuous. So there's nothing like, oh, men are pigs, but the truth is we are all pigs. The other aspect is, women have more access to sex and men don't. That's why it's easier for women to be covert with the whole thing, because what a woman needs to do to actually have sex out of her relationship is just go into our WhatsApp list and say yes, because there are many guys already there that are ready to get down with you. But if a guy wants to do it, he has to go through the whole process of recruiting a lady, wooing her, taking her out, getting her number and different kind of things, and getting the lady to like him. That's why it's not easy for a guy to be covert, and you think guys are pigs, whereas it's just easy for the lady because there are guys already on her timeline or her WhatsApp ready for her. Once she just says yes, it's over with. The main thing is, we are all broken people, so don't go and be giving one side the benefit of the doubt because they look innocent. We are all evil. So for an average guy to get half of the amount of pool that a average lady can get of sexual partner, he has to do a lot more work to get that to happen. I'm not excusing it. I'm not giving it any form of credence. I'm just saying it happens. More or less, both sides are culprits. If you go and look at statistics of the rate at which married people cheat and between male and female, the statistics is roughly the same. The difference may be a 1 to 2% difference. So yeah,
shit that females are going to hate me for saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Part 2. So the reason why we friend zone you is because we are 9 times out of 10 not physically attracted to you.
There it is.
But we know that we can get pretty much whatever we want out of you. And because you are in that phase with us where you're trying to impress us because you actually like us, you'll do pretty much whatever to try to impress us. And we take full advantage. We know we can call you for anything and you will say yes because you're hoping that the friendship leads to something more. I promise you though, it's not. If she wanted to be in a relationship with you, if she actually liked you, that would have been done all the shit that you do for her, that would have been done if she really wanted to be with you.
Yeah.
And I am well aware that what I'm saying does not apply to all women.
I discovered this one a long time ago, so we know. Most guys know. Maybe the younger guys don't know, or the clueless guys don't know. So you cannot make a lady like you. If she likes you, she likes you. That's why you don't need to spend too much energy trying to get a lady to like you. If she likes you, she will give you the signs that she likes you. So if you somehow artificially make her like you, that formula that you use to get her, you will have to continue bringing that formula every single time, because once that formula stops, she stops loving you. Whether it be money, whether it be humor, whether it be attention, whether it be gifts, whether it be future hopes, once those things stop, and they are the things that brought her to you, her love will also stop for you. So I advise guys, don't bother trying to impress a girl or make a girl that doesn't like you to like you. So move on to the next person. So I was a former landowner in the friend zone. I just sold my property, so I'm no longer part of the friend zone universe. So I stopped befriending ladies that I am interested in, because if I'm truly interested in you and you're not interested in me, I just end that interaction. It's not as if I cut you out of my life. I don't give you that priority that you do not deserve, because you don't want me in your life. Even though you might say hi, I will say hi back to you, but I will not prioritize you. That's how I will see it. So I don't chase women, I chase God. So that is me. Some people chase money, but me, I chase God. So I use my energy and look for other ladies that might be interested, or rather that I will have hope, because my goal is not a casual relationship. My goal is marriage. So I'm looking for a helpmate. I'm not looking for a fling. I'm not looking for hookups. I'm not looking for sex. I'm looking for long-term partnership. So that's what I'm looking for. So whenever ladies around me need help, even though I'm not sexually involved with them or I'm not in a relationship with them, I still give them attention. The thing is, I don't go beyond reasonable effort. If it's a lady that needs my help, that I know, I will help her. But if she has a man in her life that should be doing those things for her, I will not step into his own jurisdiction. I will always refer her to her significant other, even if it's my sister. So there are some things I cannot do even for my sister, because she has a man in her life, and that man should be taking care of that thing for her because she's married. So that's the same way you should treat every lady that's around you, whether you are interested in them or not. Treat them like you treat every other human being. Be nice to them, but do not overindulge. Don't over commit yourself, because that responsibility is supposed to go to the man in their lives.
Don't worry about my bonnet. I'm about to go to bed. That's why I got my bonnet on. Mind business. But ladies, y'all gonna quit playing with me. When I said, when you get into a relationship, that girls trip and girls night out shit, you gotta dead that. Y'all know exactly why.
Don't talk to
y'all be trying to play this little sweet, innocent role like don't nothing happen. Oh, we just hanging out with our girls. Y'all know damn well we be on straight on them damn girls trips, but y'all try to keep it hush hush from the men so that they don't know, so they think that don't nothing happen. I'm telling, because we need to do better. So my statement stands. When your single friends is going girls night out, girls trip, all that shit, keep your ass at the house if you are in a relationship. Brunch and mimosas, shopping, mani-pedis, shit like that, that is your time to shine with your single friends. All that other shit, girl, just stay home. Just stay home. It ain't worth it. Y'all go ahead, keep saying I'm capping and I'm a pick me and all that shit. Go ahead. But you know everything I'm saying is actual factual. So keep playing with me if you want to.
Again, we agree with you. Ladies, if you are in a relationship, don't go on excursions with your single ladies, single girls night out, because in those scenarios you will end up being pressured to do things that will not glorify God or your spouse. So single people will always look for a way to recruit people into their singleness. So don't go and be saying, in short, you know what is going on there. guys also know, if I'm being honest, we just more or less don't want to hurt your feelings, and in a way some guys see it as a form of betrayal just in case. So when girls go out, girls night out, it's never, almost never safe. It's never innocent. That's how I will put it. So it just takes a tiny peer pressure on you to make you to do some things that will not, somebody will just maybe tease you, just indulge because you don't want to make every other person around you feel bad. You will just indulge. That tiny peer pressure will cause you to do something. It will coerce you to do something that you will regret later. Even if you don't regret it, you've given the people around you, those ladies around you, some form of secret that they can hold against you as ransom someday. So don't give them ammo. If you are in a relationship, only go out with people who are in a relationship. Don't be going out with people who can coerce you to do something that will dishonor God and dishonor your spouse.
Factual, so keep playing with me if you want. Shit that females are going to hate me for saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Part 3, y'all. I got my nails done, so I'm feeling myself, so part 3. So that saying, nice guys always finish last? I'm gonna be honest, there's some truth to that. I want you to really think about this. Have you ever had a girl sit there and tell you how good of a guy you are? You're just so perfect. Any girl would be lucky to have you. Like, have you ever had a girl give you that little speech? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Have you ever sat back and wondered, like, okay, if I'm so perfect, then why don't you be with me?
Right.
I'm such a nice guy and girls would be so lucky to have me. So why don't you be lucky?
Right.
Like, be lucky and you have me. One thing that it could be, not all the time, but it could be this: you're too nice. And I know that is such a thing to say because you're like, how can you be too nice? Like, how is that a thing? But females, we have this thing, and it's not right. I'll be the first to say it's not right. It's so fucked up. But we have this thing where if you are too nice, if you have no masculine energy to you at all, if you're just too nice, it's cringy.
No, you're gonna get stepped on.
It's one of the biggest turnoffs for women. Like, I don't give a fuck what she told you. I don't care what she says. I don't care. There's gonna be females in these comments saying that's not true. Yes, it is, and you have done it. Don't lie and say you haven't. Why do you think girls always go after that guy who's kind of? Why do you think that's a thing? Why do you think that is? It's because he's more masculine than the nice guy. Even though we know the nice guy is better for us, we know he is. We crave that masculine energy. We crave it. It's like how you're supposed to eat healthy. Like, that you should have a salad.
Yeah.
But that double bacon cheeseburger just be hitting so different. It's the same type of concept when it comes to nice guys. And yes, I know men are not food. Don't be coming for me in the comments. I'm not saying that men are food. I'm just giving you an example so that you can understand it a little bit better. Don't take it to heart. Don't be getting all in your feelings in the comments. Chill out. I also know that what I'm saying does not apply to everybody.
Again, I will say yes. Let's say this. Nice guys finish last. It is true. This is because if your attention, if the attention you give a lady is cheap, she hasn't done anything other than existing, but you are worshiping her, she doesn't see your adoration as valuable. The thing in economics still holds true. With high supply, there is low demand. So if you are supplying her with high attention, she demands it even a little, or rather, if at all. So the rarer your attention, the more valuable it is. So a woman is wired by God to seek the most reliable protector around her. So take that into consideration, protector. So if a man worships her without her committing to him, it is perceived as if the man is weak-willed. So a protector cannot be weak-willed. So this may not be the case, but it might be a form of misinterpretation. It can be misinterpreted by the lady. This is because our hearts are not exactly good. Like I said in the beginning, the heart of man is evil. So we might misinterpret some things that are actually good to be something that are bad. But at the same time, the woman seeing that nice gesture might seem like, okay, this man has no self-esteem, he's just worshiping me and I've not done anything. It is not a conscious thing, but it's a way for her to say, this one doesn't feel any form of confidence, this one is just giving me adoration, I've not done anything. It will not drive that attraction for that particular person. So like I said, a man's heart is wicked. The only way a lady can see such gesture and not more or less leave a blanket statement on the men around her that are treating her nice is only when her heart is regenerated. When I say regenerated, that is the Holy Spirit is transforming your heart. That is the only way. And where do you get your truth from? Do you get your truth from your heart, or you get your truth from the Word of God? So that is where you can then be transformed. That is the only way. I'm not speaking for the secular guys now. I'm speaking for a lady that is continually renewing her mind and transforming her mind. Then she will be able to see, okay, this guy is nice, he's good for me. That guy is not nice, he's bad for me. If she uses her natural mind, she will take the guy that is not nice. But if she uses her mind that is being transformed by God, then she will say, okay, does this other guy that is nice, does he have the right traits to be a father? That is when she picks the right. But on a general sense, women will tend to take the guy that is not nice. And that is why nice guys finish last. If you don't agree with me, you can leave your comments down below. I will read them. I don't know if I will answer them. I may leave a like, but just leave your comments down below. Hash it downstairs. So that's all the compilation. I'm trying not to use Trey's own input on the video. Trey gave his own input in the Poor Man's Podcast channel. You can go and check that out. The link is in the description. If you like the video, please leave me a like, share it, and subscribe. Help the channel. The channel is a little below 200. We need to get to 1,000. Help me out, and I will see you guys and girls next time. Bye bye.